Hey guys, we are kind of reviewing adding and subtracting like fractions. Remember, in order to add or subtract fractions, you must have a common denominator, okay? And it must be in simplest form. Simplest form means it has to be reduced. And we practiced all of that last chapter. So add or subtract, number one. Well, we're going to do keep, change, opposite. Notice they have the same denominator, and it's a negative plus another negative, so we're really adding them, and you get negative 7 over 9, which is reduced. Look at number 2. It's just 2 positives, so I'm going to add the whole numbers. I'm going to line these up, and I get 6 plus 3 is 9/7, and 4 plus 3 is 7. But that doesn't look right, does it? This is more than 1, so we bump the 7 up to an 8, and when we subtract 7/7 off, we have 2/7 left. Number 3, it's 11 and 3/10. It's the bigger number minus the smaller number. We know we're going to subtract even if I do keep, change, opposite. So I'm going to line up minus or negative 8 and 9/10. If you notice, I cannot take 9 from 3. I have to borrow from the 11 and make it a 10. That 10, to get the new numerator when we borrow, we add these two together. So my new numerator is 13. So 13/10 minus 9/10 is 4/10. 10 minus 8 is 2, but that's not in simplest form yet, and it's 2 and 2/5. Okay, now we're going to move on to where we have variables in there. Okay, they both have the same variables, so they are like terms. It's adding, so all I'm going to do is add the coefficients, and we get 14m over 21. But notice 14 and 21 both share a 7. So we're going to write 2m over 3. Number 5, it's subtracting a negative. I'm going to keep, change, opposite. Okay, the 5b is in the denominator, so they're like terms. I'm going to make it negative 5 over 5b. That is not simplified. We can take a 5 out of each of them. And we get negative 1 over 1b, or b. Okay? Number 6, they're like terms, so I'm going to add their numerators because the denominators are the same. I get 10a over 25, and then I can divide each of these by 5, and I get 2a over 5. Last one, keep, change, opposite. So I'm really going to subtract these. So 17 minus 5 is 12 over 3c, and keep the sign of 17, which is negative. These are both divisible by 3, so I'm going to divide them each by 3, and I get negative 4 over c. Okay?